Kirab Suvanu Vuzra Basabala Nafshena Lagashananim. Abuz Ligeyoinim. Let's give some tzedakah. Please join me giving tzedakah. Yes, I know we're disappointed. It didn't happen yesterday, but the disappointment is encouraging us that it's going to happen today. So let's do another mitzvah. Let's do another act. One little act, as the Rebbe said. Add a little in the realm of goodness and kindness. And as the Rebbe said, the Rambam states clearly that a person should always look at the world on an equal scale, 50-50, good and bad. And one act will topple the scale, hopefully to the right, with a good act. And this way saves him, and as he says, the entire world will be brought lekafschus, to the positivity. So it's all about one, and in fact, one in Hebrew is ALEPH. The Rebbe points out the difference between exile and redemption in Hebrew is one letter. Because exile is called Gola, which is spelled Gimel, Vav, Lamed, Hey. Redemption is called Geula, which is spelled Gimel, Aleph, Vav, Lamed, Hey. So the four letters Gimel, Vav, Lamed, Hey, they're there. The only difference is exile is missing the Aleph. Once you introduce the Aleph into exile, we have Geula. So which Aleph is this? Yes, simply means one good deed, one act, and indeed it means one mitzvah. But let me just suggest, the Aleph also has a number of meanings, a number of words, but they're not just words, they're lifestyles, all starting with the letter Aleph. First of all, we realize what's happening with the coming of Mashiach, what's going to be in the time of Geula. Godliness will be present. What does it mean? Eloikus, starting with Aleph. Godliness. Hashem. The world will be filled, the universe will be filled with the knowledge of Eloikus, of godliness. What does it mean? The light, the infinite light of God will shine in openly in this world, which is called in Hebrew, Oyer Ein Sof. That infinite light, Oyer, light. Just like the first day of creation started with light, so too exile and redemption is all about light. Time of darkness and time of light. We receive the Ten Commandments, starting with the words, Anoichi Hashem Elokecha. Anoichi, I am. That's the Aleph. That Aleph of I am should not be some removed concept, closed in the books, but it should be a reality that permeates every aspect of my life. And to recognize Ein Oid Milvadoi, which means there is nothing but Him. Ein, nothing. That's the Aleph of knowing all is God, Anoich Hashem Elokecha, and there is nothing else. We say every morning, Adon Olam Asher Malach, Master of the universe, the Aleph. So this is the time. This is what it represents. How do we make it happen? Aleph, Emunah, faith. Faith in God. Faith in redemption. The 13 principles of Ani Mamin that Rambam has established. I believe. Ani, I, it's me. The onus is upon me. And obviously, Ahavat Hashem, loving God. What is the expression of loving God? Is through Avas Yisrael, loving your fellow Jew. That's how we love God. Echad, oneness, togetherness, unity, Achdus, amongst ourselves. And as the Rebbe once said, there should be one who does it. But how? Sincere. With emes, with truth. Emes, Aleph. And no question about it, that when we do all this, when we apply ourselves to it, and we allow our life to be directed and completely imbued with these concepts, we will come to the Aleph of the ultimate song, Az Yashir Moshe. Then, Az goes on the time of Mashiach. The song that Moshe Rabbeinu started singing when they came out of Egypt was only the beginning of the song. The final song will be today, Az Yashir Moshe. So may we all sing together the songs of Geula, songs of redemption, whichever one you have. Ani Ma'amin, I believe. Atat Kut Mashiach. Chi Adonenu. All these songs of Geula is what makes it happen now.